50 guilders. How'd I miss this chest? Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Kidsy and welcome back to more Nino Kuni Blind. We're on part 11. So left off. We made it to the Sandy City, or kingdom of Al Mamoon. And we need to return to Motorville to save the great sage's daughter's heart. Whatever. Off screen, I finished these 2 quests. We delivered your husband's. I went to the forest, delivered his lunch. He gave me a mushy little poem. Marvelous, marvelous boy, truly my little hero. He gave us a message for you too. Is when you're apart, it's winter in his heart, but when you're together, it's proper nice. Oh me, oh my darling, darling dear, hee hee. Thank you so much for giving me a message. Heart is all aflutter. I must thank you somehow. Ah, yes, here. We got 3 glow caps and 200 guilders. And we got 3 stamps, which is the most important part. That's a very easy mission. The fact that you would probably have to fight a lot of enemies to get there is somewhat. I think actually this next one here, the defeating of the 10 boneheads, doubting dillies, we battered those 10 boneheads for your easy flippin' peasy. By the beards! Always love that saying. How? Not your supply. Now your supplies can get through safely, ma'am. Have a nice day. Cannot thank you enough. Save my livelihood. Except this. We got a bone sword and 200 guilders. I really hope that. Oh, and we finished an errand. Finished another stamp card. Hell yes. I love collecting stamp cards. Received 3 merit stamps. So I was seeing my health 100, level 60 magic. I'm level 14 now. They're level 14, 13, 11. I had to fight a lot of boneheads off screen to get this. Okay, so wrong thing. Hit Y. So we finished the stamp cards. Can I just earn? I guess I can just grab the reward from here. Let's see. Occasionally makes your foraging efforts more fruitful. I guess I'll save up for 2 now because I don't know if I ever need to jump. I mean, it says not very useful in the description. Obviously, that could just be a thing. And this could be interesting, but make it easier for you to sneak up on enemies from behind. Once again, not that good, but not bad. This one's good right here, the jackpot. This one's pretty nice. I'll probably save up for that. Okay, then, these things in our way. I got the 2 bounties. So let's see the sword I got, and see if it's better than well-worn sword. Yes it is better. So I didn't even need to buy this. Darn it. Oh well, still pretty nice. Okay, so now let's open a portal, head back to our world, and go to meet that girl who's always inside. Because she's closed off. Wait, did I just see a ghost? I don't know if it was... Damn it! Can I go straight back? Let's see if a cutscene. So where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, eh, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around here is someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Girls, do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls, Mr. Drippy. They got the cooties. Crikey, well that's not good, is it? How are we going to do this? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, eh? Brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town, see if we can spot their soulmate. Where shall she? Okay, Mr. Drippy. And back into the game, okay. Nope. Cast Gateway. Going straight back! I swear to God, I saw that ghost character right as I teleported out of here. Let me see if he's still there. Oh, it really teleports me all the way back to the main entrance. It makes sense, but annoying. Oh, cool. That's you can just do this and keep hoping these things spawn. Grind for a little bit of money. I do have a bunch of money now, which is nice. Oh, so they run all the way back here. That ghost better be here. I better not have been seeing things, and hopefully he didn't leave just because I haven't. Okay, good. So maybe it was worth me coming back here. Do I have to use that spell again? What was the spell? Spirit medium. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun? It was a flippin' boiling fun! Mun, damn it. Forgot his speak pattern. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat, so ha. What are you doing here, horse? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. Oh! I did not see that coming. Now that makes sense why that's white. All the milk a boy could drink, they're what Al Mamoon is famous for. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. You think so? I kind of like it. There are still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? I'm so used to calling him Ollie Boy now. Well, I'm trying, and just my wizard's companion is kinda, most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, you gave that page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? When I get Mr. Drippy, the only spell inside was Gateway. So the pages have been torn out. I bet that's what Idiot Star is doing. I suppose it better help you fill it back up. There's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being stingy, little midget, after all. Mr. Drippy is just angry. I'm not going to hand it over for free. Okay, that's basically what he said. What you're thinking, Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension. Oh god, I hated comprehension tests. Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells, there are also stories that were gathered in the sages over centuries. But those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all, they might inspire people. I'm going to give you one to get you started. Have you read it? It's one of my favorites. You obtained the new tale of Wanda, the Cowardly Prince and the Lion. Interesting. So he gave us a story. Do you remember the story I gave you? Well, if you read it carefully, because I've got a question for you. Ready? Oh, no. Oh my god, it literally is a comprehension test where you have to read the story and answer questions. Hurry up, Lazybone. It's the first story of the 12 Tales of Wanda in your Wizard's Companion. Okay, so this is the way that you should do this. There are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Tell me, who was the third smallest out of the Prince, the Lion King, and the Dragon of the East, and the Dragon of the West? It was the... blah 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 blah. Okay, quit. So that's the answer. So then, hopefully that stays as the question. So now I go and read the story. When I find the answer, I can stop. What would it be under? Read from the beginning? No, I don't want to read from the beginning. See all pages, maybe? Oh, God. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to kind of spoil myself. But I creatures and familiars, equipment, alchemy, magic, provisions. Okay, Tales of Wonder. Here we go. The first tale, the second tale, the 8th tale. Which one did he just give me? No, not this one. The squirrel and the bramble, so it must have been this one. Cowardly Prince. Okay, so the third smallest character was probably the prince, right? But let's just read it real quick. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion, the first tale. Oh my god. It's so... I hate reading. I've always hated these. The two dragons. Okay, that's true. In a certain country there lived a prince named Tamalu. I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, doke. That was a very interesting story. I'll here like zoom in a bit, make a couple snapshots if you want to read it on your time. So there's that part right there. You can pause. There's the bottom half right there. Then there's a good picture of the lion with the kid in it, with the prince in his stomach. Let's zoom in on this top part right there. There you go. The two dragons. Here you go, right here. Oh, it's right there. Turn the page. There we go. And pause right there. There's the picture. And pause it over here. There's the first. The new king. There you go. There's the picture of everyone celebrating. And there's the last part. So, hopefully the question doesn't change. Basic moral of the story, Prince doesn't want to become king, too scared. Gets eaten by a lion whole. And he's like, yes, I don't have to be the prince anymore. Or the king anymore. And then he's like, lion, you have to be the king. And he's like, okie dokie. So then the lion becomes king. Here goes. There's quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? The third smallest out of the prince, the lion. The third smallest. It has to be the prince, right? Do I just write the prince? Or do I have to write Tamalo? Anyways, the lion becomes king, does pretty well. Anytime there's any things that need force, the lion does it. Anytime there's any laws, the prince does inside the stomach. What the hell's R? I hate these alphabetical keyboards. It should be instant and easy, but never for me. Prince. Tamalo? I hope I'm not... It's like one of those things where I'm reading the question wrong. And then a dragon showed up and started ravaging the place. The lion wasn't big enough, so the plan was to... Oh, am I spelling this right? Ah. Is this an A? Oh, God, what, really? And then I have to do L-O again. Better not be case sensitive. The third smallest. Oh, okay, that's a lion. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Lion. Damn it, I was right next to it. What? Okay, I'm just an idiot. I'm gonna have to go back and make sure I'm reading the question right. But anyways, he gets a dragon to eat him, and then claws at the dragon on the inside. I'm not fucking even telling you guys this story right. He can't beat the dragon's too big. He goes to another dragon, which is much bigger, tricks the dragon into eating him, the lion. So now we have the prince inside of a lion, who's king inside of a dragon. The lion scratches the inside of the bigger dragon, says, go kill that dragon or I'll keep scratching you. Damn it, I did it wrong again! Since he was eaten, he made the dragon become king. He's like, you eat me, now you king. And the dragon's like, okay, now you must go save the town, the people, and kill the dragon. And he's like, okay. That's it, read it again and come back. Is it just because I'm not doing the names right? Okay, here goes. And then after the dragon killed the other dragon, he got some, like, member berries called babbling berries or something. Put them in the stomach so the dragon thought that they were still inside its stomach, threatening to kill it from the inside. And then snuck out, went back to the kingdom. 10 years pass. The lion spits out the prince, and the prince becomes king. Happy ending. Quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Wait, who was the third smallest out of the prince, the lion king, and the dragon of the east, and the dragon of the west? Do I have to write lion king? Because the third smallest out of the two dragons, the lion and the kid, there's 4. Third smallest would be the lion. Am I not? Did I just not spell it right? Do I have to space or anything? I really hope I don't have to put lowercase either. How do I fucking space? Boom. Alright, the dragon of the west would be the third highest tier, because it goes boy, lion, west dragon, east dragon. So I was going down, that's why I thought it was the lion, or the boy first. I don't know why I thought it was the prince, because I forgot there were 2 dragons, but... So it should be dragon... The west would be the second biggest. But I guess if you're going from top to bottom, it would be the third one. So is it dragon of the west? No, I can't find W. I feel like I typed this in, but I didn't put the before, so that might have been... Wow, you literally have to type it all word for word. That's not bad, but... now I know you have to be that specific. Very impressive. Your wizardly comprehension must be almost as good as mine. I said that I'd help you fill out your wizard's companion, didn't I? Here. A page describing draw poison. Interesting. Does that I can poison or cure poison? Thanks, Horace. I suppose it was a bit mean giving you a question like that, but you worked it out eventually. That's what being a wizard is all about, Harry. Learning to look carefully at every detail and understand what's going on. Shut up with the wise old man talk, will ya? You're no flippin' older than Ollie boy. I'm not? No, I don't suppose I am. At least I don't seem to be. What's that supposed to mean? It's strange. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something really, really important. Never mind. I can't believe how much this place has changed. I'm going to see if other towns around the world are as different as these. I think I'll head somewhere with a bracing sea breeze next. I might not be able to feel the wind on my face. Still enjoy the view. See you soon. There we go. So let's see. What spell did we get? We got draw poison. Affects shape point. Cures those with health is being sapped by poison. Okay, so I got a cure for poison. Not bad. No, not healing touch. I need to use gateway. Activate the gate teleporter. Now we can go back into what we're supposed to be doing. And my voice is going away. Stop doing that. Do not enter. Okay, so where does that girl live? I guess it's telling me exactly where I need to go. Oh god, it's a car! Okay, so they do stop you when they're about to hit you. I was asking that last time I was here. So that, obviously I know which girl it is, I just don't remember where she lives. She lives by the dude's auto shop. I remember that. I guess this would be it. She lives in the house to our right? I just had a thought. What's up, Mun? You're having a nice time thinking? No, when I used to come here at Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. It's the window up there. Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is. Gasp. That's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her Mun. Of who? What do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter. Obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious, I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of my fairy. Speck of dust on the head of a pin. Anyway, it's her, no mistake. Let's go barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. It's like literally... That's pretty good. So let's see. I'm gonna at least knock on the door and go, can she come out to play? How abrupt is this gonna get? Oh, look at this guy. Hey there, little buddy. Woof woof. Grr. Well, better be a nice dog if they just leave their fence wide open like that. It's dangerous, you know. Are we literally just gonna go in her house? Okay, thank goodness. Gotta keep that safe charm. It's no good, there's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. Really? I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle? Moaning Myrtle? Is that right? You poor dear, you must be awfully worried about her. Huh? What's wrong with her? Is she sick or something? You haven't heard? Just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family. How come? You know, my mom just died, you know. And I don't have a dad. I think, mine might be a little worse. Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. I don't think that's possible, ma'am. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. It seems he's pretty devoted, working his ass off. Something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. Okay, now he's angry. I thought he was working all the time, though. I'm poking holes through this story. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. 80, achy, breaky heart. I'm welling up just thinking about it. Okay, I'm tired of your soap opera. Such a kind soul. Poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Just listen to me gossiping on and on. Yes, do ignore me. I'm just a silly old woman. Hey, let me tell you the problems of this family here, and then just walk away. Say hello to Myrtle with me. Jesus Christ. Crikey. Sounds like those things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household. Mr. Trippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. Oh my god. It's better, easier said the Dollar Boy is not coming out. Chat, not getting us, so we go magicking the door open. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can get in there. I have to break into her house, Mr. Trippy. You sure you want to be doing this? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone. That's why we have to help. She'll be left staring out her window forever. It's good these 10-year-olds know the future. Obviously, I'm going overboard with poking holes. It's just funny to me. Just occasion enough for a bit of breaking and entering. They literally say it straight up. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Okay, then. So we're going to use open lock on her house, right? Spring lock. Open sesame, bitch. Huh? It won't open. That's proper weird. Rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. Hey, what's wrong, Mr. Drippy? This door, man, there's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepus. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of Sage's daughter, after all. What do we do? I'll tell you what, the hell's with the music? Tell you what, we don't do carry on trying to get in from the front door. It's not exactly polite, just barging into people's houses anyways. Oh, now that it didn't work, it's not polite. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Let's sneak in through the back. Can I go back here? No, I can't. Okay, so where are we going now? To where her dad works, maybe? That would be step 2, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, there she goes. That was... Hey, maybe... P. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flippin' heck's going on? Okay. Are you gonna use your ghostly powers to get in there? Oliver, you have to go in there. You have to go in there. Do I have to use the... I don't think it... It doesn't have the ghost symbol, so I don't think I have to use... Oh, not rejuvenate. Spirit medium. Okay, good. So I don't have to use that. So I have to... It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. She's gone. She must have blasted off. Where'd she... Never mind all that. I think that's like literally what he said every single time this has come up. Never mind. There's a damsel in distress up there. It's a kid with family issues. Like, she's not getting beat, at least. Thank God. They didn't go that dark with the story.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I watch you.
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No.
At least you don't break into people's
I
houses.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is wrong?
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle.
Oh no. The sadness continues. So overly dramatic. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... That old gossip is to be believed. Yeah, it sounds like her folks are not getting on too well. Family squabbles, really the kind of thing we want to go get mixed up in, Only Boy? Yeah, you don't want to do that. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family's important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, let's go and help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Okay, so now we're gonna go solve the issues of the family. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. There's nothing wrong with the story and whatnot. I mean, it all makes sense in the form of this thing, but it's just so heavy-handed, you know? It's like the 10-year-old boy going off to fix the adults' grown-up issues. Obviously, it's going to be something that we can fix, and it's going to probably have to do with the story and everything. It's just, I love making fun of these tropes of, like, the kid who's, like, 10, giving life advice to adults and stuff. It's like that whole heavy-handedness of last episode is carrying over with this one, too, about the whole, she's like that because you gave up the fight. And I just met the person. I'm like, don't get, if you love the story and everything, I'm not making fun of the story or anything, just this particular trope in storytelling. But this has been Gizzy, and thanks for watching. Tune in next time, where we save the family, and save Moaning Myrtle. Peace. My loving out.